Thank you so much for joining me for this amazing conversation. And I named this conversation, Can I Do This? I want to share with you a little bit of my story, why I am doing what I'm doing. About 10 years ago, I found myself really forgetting about who I was and not taking care of my body the way it really needs to be taken care of. I had two babies, I was married, and all my attention will go towards my family and my children. So I forgot about the most important person, who was me. I ended up being sick almost every month, and I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired mom. And referrals, my husband mentioned to me, he said, my sister has been using something for 20 years. Maybe you should try it too. So the longevity, 20 years, caught my attention. Wow, 20 years, it must work. So what is that? And I looked at the packages, and I really liked one that had the products that I needed. I wanted a good multi-supplement, the natural one, not the one. I didn't want the approach where you go to the doctor, they give you medication, they give you the copay, and then you come back next time you're sick. So it really doesn't restore, it doesn't strengthen your body. So that approach, it didn't work for me. And being from Europe, I remember my mom would tell me that garlic and honey is good for you, and when you're sick, onion on top of it. So the natural means, that's what was important to me. So I found that natural supplement that I thought will be good for me. I didn't do much of the research. I trusted my sister and my husband. And that was in 2009. That was my why. I just wanted to restore my health and be the best version of me with all the energy and everything. And I actually did that. And over the years, I did share occasionally with here and there friends about the difference that those products made for me. And I was receiving occasional bonus check every month, just $50 for almost a decade, almost, well, 10 years. And a year and a half ago, I revisited my why. I actually just started, just, I went to personal development courses. I started just looking at what else is possible in my life. Who can I be that I'm not yet and I want to be? And financial independence became one of important aspects for me. So I started educating myself. So what does it mean to be financially free and financially independent in this country and all over the world? And along the way, I realized, well, there are some ways you can have a full-time job or part-time job, but you can also build your wealth that will serve you long-term. What does it mean? Well, building wealth you can do different ways, but it's something that is there for you. No matter what you do in your everyday job, you do have finances to live on, and they also can work for you. So money working for money working for you, and not you working for money. So that was a very attractive conversation to me, and I started asking the question, why? What can I do? And often enough, pretty much every time I would read another book or listen about the money, including Poor Dad, Rich Dad, there was a conversation about real estate, about direct marketing, the people's business, etc. And I have a passion helping people. I have a psychology degree. I am a teacher by my education. So I've done that for quite a few years. And I realized, oh my gosh, these products that I have been using for almost 10 years is the key for my passion, for what I want in my life. I want to make a difference for others and at the same time help myself too. Be healthier and be working with the people I love to be working by making a difference for others and be financially rewarded for that. So I started looking at what possible in this company or any other company that can create that financial independence and build your future wealth. So it's not 10-minute pill, give me the salary in 2 weeks. It's working on your future, even if it's just 5 hours a week. But when you invest your time over the period of time, the money will be coming back to you month after month after month. And then over the time, you spend less and less time growing your business because the system will work for you. And the system is what company has already created for you, and you are growing the leaders. You're growing yourself as a leader, and you're growing the leaders as well. So you're probably by now curious why she's speaking on one half of the screen and another half is occupied by a blank board. So I'd like to show you the picture of what I'm so excited right now about building our financial independence and building our wealth by working together as a team. You work with the people you want to work with. This business is not for everyone, but definitely for someone. And by helping the world to be a better place and one family at a time, by helping as a team, helping others, we just get financially rewarded for that. And we get financially rewarded every month. All right, so when you choose the company that you want to stay with long term, choose the long term, not a quick fix, give me my pay tomorrow. No, the long term. Therefore, you really have to choose the company that has been on the market long time. There is misconception in direct sales that you want to join the new company because people don't know about it, you can get more people in. No, it's a wrong approach. Usually it takes 3 years for the cycle to for the company to be stabilized. So if the company started last year, give it a few years, because that cycle is 3 years, it might disappear in 2 years. So the longer company on the market, the more proven marketing compensation plan is, business plan, and the product. So the longer company, the better. So I like this triangle. Let me see, where's the beginning? Okay, right here. So longevity, the DNA, the culture, and the difference is very important. That's how you start looking at the company and researching. What is the DNA of the company? DNA means is, I will put a DNA. How old is the company? When it was created? Shaklee was created in 1956, but it started by creating the very first vitalized mineral that was created by Dr. Shaklee, basically a prototype of multi-supplement in 1915. Woo! Okay, that's a year. And when the company officially was created was 1956, I believe. I don't think people were thinking about going green yet. So we say we started the green movement before the green was just the color. And also look at who created the company. It's very important. Who is the founder? Is he a professional marketer? Well, that might be good, or it may be questionable. Dr. Shaklee, who created the company, was a chiropractor. So his concept was to be in the harmony with nature, to create the products that will not harm a single cell of the human's body. I like that. Also, what I realized over the years of looking at the company, this is a very scientific company. Yes, they do sell the products, but it's the science that drives innovation of this company. 83 scientists work on the company. They even have scientific advisory board. I haven't heard any company that does that. The Elizabeth Blackburn, the discoverer of telomeres, those are endings of chromosomes, are on the advisory board. She is partnering with Shaklee. That's amazing. So we also test the products. That's what I love so much. The quality of the products is just outstanding. They test every botanical is tested 350 times. They test the herbs before they go in the product. They make sure, like fish oil, well, it's not an herb, but fish oil, they make sure it's 100% clean and pure. Triple distillation process of the fish oil. Wow. They test the products, 100,000 annual quality tests, annual control tests, peer review publication, 120 plus of peer review studies and publications. What other company has that? And what I also love is they not only test before, during, but they also test the product after to make sure that the product delivers exactly what it says it will deliver. Whoa! This is the most important to me, is the quality. Why would I go to a general store and buy the products that I don't even know if they're going to work for me, when I can buy from one company, which is actually my business, and I know the products work, and I know I will receive a bonus check, and then I can share with others and helping them to feel better. I can sheklize or greenalize my whole household and my family and my own body and being rewarded for that. Wow. All right, so then we move towards what's the opportunity here. So the opportunity is what I am excited so much about right now. It's sharing with others. It's basically somewhat a marketing technique, is I share the difference it made for me with others, just like I'm sharing it with you now. You can use this video and send to people who you love. So we are sharing, and by doing that, we get financially rewarded. And the next aspect is the philosophy. Philosophy is, it's your foundation. It's the foundation of the house. It has to be strong. Again, we're talking about long term. We want to live in this house for very many years. We don't want it to collapse on us and not be disappointed. So philosophy is very important. It's based on the golden rule. You know it. Do upon others how you want to be treated. I hope I said it right, but you know the concept. It's very important. And also be in harmony with nature. It is very important. Shaklee was the very first climate neutral certified in the entire world. If you don't know what it means, it's basically whatever I take from the earth, I give it back. So it has zero impact on the environment. Wow! This company was the very first in the world to be certified. I like that philosophy. And trust. What I say has built my trust so amazingly much that I cannot imagine not having trust in anything I do in any business. So it's very important. So when you work in our team, in our company, trust is there, and it's written everywhere. The CEO, which is Roger Burnett, our current CEO, he searched for 5 years for the company he can lead, and he found Shaklee. 5 years later, millions of dollars spent, he found the company that would reflect what he wanted in the future. And I believe he mentioned that what he wanted is the personal impact, global impact, and really impact that will have a growing over time and not reach like the ceiling and stop there. So he found Shaklee, and I'm very excited. He has been our leader for more than a decade. So, all right. So this is this triangle, and when you love the longevity, the DNA, you love the philosophy, you love the opportunity, how it works, and how can you be rewarded now, next month, and many, many decades to come. So we are talking about accumulation of health. How you do it? By helping others in two ways. Number one is you work with the people you want to work. You build your own leaders. You build yourself as a leader, and you build coordinators. So we talk about coordinator as a leader. And you do that by also, second way, is helping others who just want to feel different. Let's say you help 20 to 30 people to feel better, and those are your core customers that you're making a difference for, and you earn from 1,000 to 1,400 a month by doing that. That's how, okay, this is your own core customers in your own lovable circle. The team, growing coordinators is so important because within the compensation plan where the whole fund starts, you have so many perks. There are 9 ways you can earn in Checkly. One is by working with your own team. Another one is you can get extra cash if you do it on a fast track, like getting on the train instead of walking, you're actually riding a train. So it's faster. By getting car payments or just cash for them, or by going on a trip. I just came back from Los Cabos, Mexico. Woohoo! It's called Checkly Dream Trip, where all expenses are paid for, 5-star resorts, and they treat you like a royalty. It's amazing. You can actually help others earn and also go on the free trips. That's amazing. And the whole fun starts at the coordinator level when you grow coordinators on your team. Just building team members. Okay, so how you do that? Triangle again. Okay, so let's say mentor, that would be me, or it will be you when you're comfortable. Mentor is the person who mentors the other team leaders and team builders to grow to coordinator, and you are the builder. Okay, or you just want a refresher. So we work together, and you have the people who might be interested, who are curious to join your team or just try the products, and we talk to them. You build the trust between your folks and yourself. Again, trust is very important. It's our philosophy. And if you're not yet comfortable, or you just want to do it together, that's so much fun. We talk together with your prospective person. It's our social network. We know, we like, and we trust each other. You bring the person, and we have this 3-way conversation together, okay? And we do the same thing that you're just listening. Just start with there. Okay, so that's this triangle, and the last triangle is so much fun because it becomes like a circle triangle. Circus. Or the puzzle, or the pyramid, how you want to call it. Like pyramids in Mexico, when I went, I saw this beautiful, stable, long-term pyramids. Okay, let's see. Again, we are talking building coordinators. It's the leadership level that has all the fun perks involved. So that's you. You become your own leader, coordinator, and I'm here with you. We are all on the team, and I am helping you. We are doing it together to grow your minimum 2 coordinators on your team. It's better to have 4, so it's like a goal, but 2 is where you get to that coordinator level, and you have all the fun perks to travel, get car payments, cash, etc., and just monthly payment. So you develop your 2 first level leaders, and how you do that is by helping them to identify and grow their own team leaders. How you do that is by helping those to find and grow their own team leaders. Who goes on the cruise next year? That's our dream trip, all expenses paid for, is the person who gets to play with 2 team leaders. All these people go on the cruise. You gotta get those. Okay, yeah. Going on the cruise. You too. The cruise is April 28th through May the 5th, Caribbean cruise. We are stopping 3 times. We are having fun. So by doing that, also what you get every month, it's important to get paid every month. You get paid, can you see it? Yes, from $3,000 to $3,400 a month, only at the level somewhere between here and there. The more people you have, of course, the highest prices or bonus check is. So you're basically looking for 2 people. Your team members are looking for 2 people. This is the whole concept. two people, two people, two people. And your income depends on, based on how you set your business. It's based on where your effort puts on. If you focus on working as a team, growing as a team, your income, the benefits, the reward for doing that by helping others will be exponential. You will be enjoying all the benefits that the company gives you. The community is incredible. I have to tell you, I'm so often present. Yes, that's actually the truth, that my leaders, my team in this company supports and believe in me more than my own family. They stand for the best version of me. They believe in me more than I believe in myself. That's how I made on a trip. Yes, I did my own actions, but we believe in you, your team, your community believes in you and helps you grow and walks with you every step. And then when you feel, yes, I am the leader now, you may find yourself there pretty quick. You lead your own team, we lead it together, and then it just becomes the whole community of fun leadership. That is it. So now I'm curious, what did you like from what you heard? Where would you like to start? What speaks to you the most? What can you do with that extra money that you haven't had before? What can you pay? What debts? What basic expenses? Do you need a new car? Do you need to pay for your kids' college education? Do you want to go on a trip? Do you want to pay your debt? What is it there that you can actually use an extra income? Or you also look for that future financial independence that you want to build and not to think about the money every year. So I'm curious. Thank you so much for joining. Connect with the person who invited you to this presentation or me. My name is Nadya Taich, and we definitely can talk again together. And I look forward to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining, and to your better health and better future, financially, personally, and health-wise.